Hi, I'm Ciara Brown. I'm the owner of Ciara's Floral Designs here in Bolivar. So I started in the flower industry in high school and I fell in love with it from there. I've always had a thing for nature and flowers. I just loved being outside as a kid. And flowers are just always so beautiful to me, and I think they send such a special story when you give flowers to somebody. So that just kind of started my journey with all of that.
How did you know that you wanted to own your own business?
Well, I actually wanted to own one while I was in high school. A flower shop was in transition for things, and I was really into it then, and I fell in love with it. And then as I grew in that industry of learning all the different techniques and different styles of things, it just kind of grew my passion to start one up whenever I graduated. Well, I've owned my flower business for 6 years. We're getting ready to start our 7th year, I believe. It's been an interesting journey for sure, and it's been fun getting to grow through this. But I've been in the flower industry as a whole for 11 years.
Cool.
You know, that's actually the beauty of this industry is you don't have to have a certain level of degree or a certain career thing set forth to you. You can just follow your heart, follow your design gift that you've been given. And also, you have the ability to take classes if you want to take classes, which is awesome for those that aren't naturally gifted. I was somebody that had to be kind of taught a little bit more through the journey of my former bosses and different things like that, and just through my own knowledge of knowing the flowers and what I think looks good together. So that's awesome for those that aren't great in school, that need like a different area. It gives them the ability to fill this career as well. There's been quite a few challenges that we've had to overcome and face and grow throughout my business journey. Recently, it's navigating the off season. Ever since COVID happened, there's very drastic highs and very low lows. So it's just learning how to balance that and find your help through that. Employees have been kind of hard to find just because it's hard to find people that are willing to do jobs for lesser hours or for more hours, and it's just figuring out that balance of that as well, because you want to get the best product out to those people, to your customers, to your clientele, and so it's just making sure that you're able to fill their requests and also get the supplies in to do so.
Yeah.
That's going to be very challenging. Every business and every journey that you go through has its own set of challenges. So one of the biggest challenges for me recently is just learning how to navigate the highs and the lows of any industry that you're in. You're going to have off seasons and prominent seasons. So it's just learning how to balance that and just get through the stressful times and just try to find the joy. I mean, there's so many rewards to this kind of career. Like, I just love like the little things, but some of the bigger things that I get to be involved in are like the weddings and stuff like that, and I truly love getting to do those and to help be a part of somebody's most special day. You do a lot of sad things as well at times, and it's nice because you get to provide that comfort to those families in a different way. As an outsider looking in, you get to bring them a little bit of a gift to help them through their healing process. So that's also a beautiful aspect of this journey.
Yeah.
Just with anything, you want to be successful at it and you want to be able to be a light into this world, and I just hope to get to be able to bring joy to others and show them that no matter what you set your heart out to do, you can achieve it with some hard work and dedication. Yes, so we provide fresh flowers, green plants, succulent pot mixes. We have candles and smaller gift items. We like to serve the area with whatever needs that they have in the floral world. We do a lot of deliveries. We do local deliveries mostly. If it's going to be an out-of-town delivery or anything like that, we do require a little bit more notice because it's kind of hard to find help or delivery drivers to get that done. But we definitely do local deliveries, and then we also do local pickups as well. So I've done a number of really cool things, but one thing I absolutely love to do is weddings. Like, I'm very passionate about the weddings that I get to do, and this past summer I got to do a very cool wedding where we incorporated dried flowers as well as fresh flowers, and that brought like a whole new level of textures and dimensions. It wasn't just, your run-of-the-mill look that you got to do. It was something completely different. We branched out and tried new things. We got to do the arbor, the stairs, the frames. It was just a really cool wedding that I got to be a part of. And I loved how happy it made the bride. When you get to brighten their day, it just makes things even more worth it.
Yeah.
You know, through a number of things, actually. I'm not somebody that is a super great reader or an avid reader, but I definitely rely on books heavily for learning about the different types of flowers, the growing seasons, the off-growing seasons, you know, what the best way to go about getting the cut flowers is. Like, it helps you to learn your knowledge for them, and in a way of helping you to make your arrangements, because there's so many different books now that you can go to that'll help guide you through and making a step-by-step arrangement as well. For my advice for any entrepreneur is to follow your heart. Like, you know what you want, you know deep down like what you're capable of doing, and anything that you set your mind to, you can achieve. It's just following through with that. And God always has a plan for your life, and He always has a purpose for what you're doing in that field. So if it is doing the floral industry, then I say go for it. Like I say, you know, life is so short and you're given a certain amount of time, and most of us have to work for a living, and so I say as long as you're happy and you keep doing what you're doing, then it's a beautiful journey to be a part of.
Yeah.
And I think anybody can start a business as long as they have that passion for it.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and I think that is all my questions. So I really appreciate your time, and you did wonderful.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being a part of this.
Yes, thank you.